What makes Finland the happiest country in the world? The answer might be here, inside the sweltering, sweat-drenched confines of these wood-lined rooms.
But the heater. The technique is that we do the heating as long as the stones are hot enough that they are really like red. And then we take the fire off and then it's ready for the whole evening.
Often people talk of how they leave their worries in the sauna, and this happens both when you go there alone, and there is just a kind of a tradition of sauna being very like a silent and solitary place, but also this like a socialness of sauna.
In this video, I'm exploring the culture of sauna in Finland. We'll meet two experts in Helsinki's sauna scene and get a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to run one as a business. Think Finland, you think sauna. Like tacos in Mexico or anime in Japan, sauna is a source of pride and identity in Finland. Just how essential is sauna to Finns? Well, from cottages in the countryside to urban apartments in the city, there are an estimated 3 million saunas in this country of only 5.6 million people. 5 of them can be found here at Alas Pool, a seaside bathhouse located in the heart of Helsinki.
This particular sauna room is amazing. You have this beautiful view of the sea right in front of you.
It was here that I met with Anna Talasniemi, a doctoral student in art education at the University of Jyväskylä. The focus of her studies was on the culture of sauna in Finland.
I could say that I'm like a sauna enthusiast whose sauna hobby has gotten quite severe.
Like most Finns, Anna grew up with sauna as a constant presence in her life. When she became an adult, she got more curious about sauna's role in Finnish culture.
Quite many Finns think that the Finns invented the sauna, but of course there has been different kind of bathing traditions, different kind of sauna traditions, I think all over the world. But in this area, in Finland, the Baltic countries, in Russia, and also larger areas in whole Europe, I think there has been different kind of sauna traditions for ages. Nowadays, if we think of the traditional old saunas, those were smoke saunas, which means that there were no chimney. They are log houses without chimney, so when you heat it, there is lots of smoke inside. If you ask a Finn that what's your most favorite sauna, well, some might say a smoke sauna, but quite often it's this wood-heated sauna which has a chimney in a summer house by the sea. But in Finland, I think Finland might be the country, I think, where there's most saunas. There are no more saunas in any other country compared to the number of the people.
Then around 2019, she participated in a training that centered around traditional methods of healing using sauna.
In this traditional sauna healing, we were learning like the different purposes. You can use different trees. So it might be maples or oak, and also we were singing in the sauna these traditional songs, and it was totally new for me, even though having sauna for all my life.
Really?
So that was something, and if you want to experience this, you can, well, it's not in Helsinki, but not far away from here. It's called Sipoon perinnesauna, where you can also have this like a healing ceremony or sauna.
Most people, where I'm from in the States, often think about sauna in terms of like a fitness related thing.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, you want to get your heart rate up, you get your blood pumping. But then here, that's important, but there's also this emphasis on it being a gathering place for people to connect and communicate with each other.
That's definitely one part, and if thinking of the cultural meanings of the sauna, there are in fact quite many meanings for people, and definitely I think many people think also that it's healthy. There's also this tradition and history of sauna being the place for healing, kind of a hospital, but always it has been not a place of physical cleaning only, but of a spiritual cleaning, and that's also the meaning which strongly exists nowadays still. Often people talk of the how they leave their worries in the sauna. And this happens both when you go there alone, and there is this kind of a tradition of sauna being very like a silent and solitary place, but also this like a socialness of saunas, and that's of course also part of being healthy.
Right, like the mental health side of things. How would you say sauna makes you happier as a person?
Even though I really enjoy this social sauna as well, and talking with people and finding new friends, I think mostly I like really the quietness and like being, it's like such a, it's really like strong relaxation. That's definitely what it is for me.
Might just be the most interesting man in Helsinki.
When I was younger, I was also a musician myself. Then I was a DJ for 10 years in one local radio station.
I read somewhere you were an actor too?
No, actually, I was producing some films.
Okay.
And then I've been showing my face also there in some films, but not an actor. I know there is some mistakes in some Wikipedia or somewhere. I should change it, but
yeah.
Any publicity is good publicity. I could be a good actor also, you never know.
Right. These days, he might be best known as the godfather of sauna in Helsinki, where he serves as the operator of Uusi Sauna, located in the city's Jätkäsaari neighborhood.
The concept of this place is that it's like, this is a restaurant where you can go also to sauna. You walk in. You don't need to make any reservation. We have good bar here, we have good kitchen. You can come here without taking a sauna, or then you can go to sauna. So in this area, sauna people and other people are nicely mixed. Some are with towels, some are with bathrobes, some are with the normal clothes.
Kimmo's sauna career began in the 90s in a squat house in Helsinki. Squat houses are exactly what you might think they are. Abandoned or unused properties occupied by people who don't have any formal rights to be there. Squat houses were quite common to find in European cities during this time, and in many cases, they became hubs for the kinds of countercultural communities that Kimmo was a part of.
With my friends, we had weekly club with some DJs and some performing artists and sauna, because in that location we had really good big sauna too. And that was quite underground, and we did it almost 5 years, every Tuesday, except on July's. And then in the end of 99, that house was taken down and something new came there.
But when one door closes, another opens. Through other counterculture clubs in Helsinki, Kimmo met Stefan Lindfors, a Finnish designer, filmmaker, and sculptor who happened to have an ongoing exhibit in New York.
He had some contacts to one hotel there in Manhattan. That time the hotel was called Hotel Gershwin. And there we built really good, quite big tent sauna and some stage for the DJs and bands and bar. It was really great. When I saw how these local guys, little bit like you, came there and their mind blew when they had the sauna and all the things we had there going on. And there I understood that what the sauna is a quite nice thing. To do also something else that only wash yourself and a little bit lie there.
Yeah. For the next 15 years, Kimmo hosted sauna events in New York and all around Europe. During this period, he also became acquainted with Sauna Aula, one of Helsinki's oldest saunas that originally opened way back in 1929.
There were only few people, like elder people coming. It was open only three days a week. Somehow I fell in love with that place. It was so original. It was really like forgotten, this kind of, how do you call this kind of time capsule from the past.
Kimmo became a friend and mentee of Jorma Grunlund, who had owned Sauna Aula since the 1970s. Over time, it became clear to Jorma that Kimmo would be his natural successor to keep the sauna going.
He was then maybe 75 when I met him for the first time. Then quite soon he asked that, hey, when do you want to take the sauna? I kind of got it 2006. Then I started little by little to do this sauna Arla thing, and little by little, like hipsters from Kallio area found it quite popular actually. And because of that, these people who had been planning this project took contact to me.
Opening Uusi Sauna was part of a bigger urban plan meant to redevelop Jätkäsaari. For years, it served as Helsinki's main cargo port, and the hope was to transform it into a compact residential neighborhood.
There was originally some kind of international planning contest, how to make this kind of like new urban block. And group originally from Italy and Germany who won that contest. And they had idea also to have this kind of new public sauna. Somebody told them that, hey, maybe you could talk with this guy like me. I think the first meetings with these people were 2010, 2012, something like that. And then we opened 2018, October 2018.
And then the other place, you were still running that at the same time.
I was still running that, but yeah.
Until the war in Ukraine started.
Yeah. Before we had this Corona, COVID-18,
oh, yeah.
That was 2 years like a hell for me, because all the business was all the time like...
You had a lot going on, I mean, in terms of Corona, and then once Corona ends, then the war in Ukraine happens.
That's why I have been really burned out and in really bad shape, but now little by little, I'm a little bit better.
Coming back. So what's your earliest memory of sauna?
I think it was my grandparents' sauna in north of Finland, Kajaani, where my mother's parents has had their summer cottage from 30s, long time. Mm-hmm. And there I remember sauna, this kind of feeling that sauna room which is totally black. Originally it has been probably smoke sauna, but then I remember my grandmother and her like, not fat but big teeth, and there I'm sitting at hers, how do you say, here?
Like her lap or something that.
Yeah. So I think that this is the first memory of sauna I have had. And here we have 3 saunas. Wooden heated sauna for women and their dressing rooms and the showers. Next, same way, wooden heated sauna for men. And here is the last one, like mixed sauna. Okay. And it's electric. In this mixed sauna, we have this kind of system that everybody has the swimming dress on, so not naked sauna. But those wooden heated saunas, sauna for men and sauna for women, at least most Finns go sauna naked.
Right.
But there, of course, you can also have your swimming dresses on.
So it's not required to go?
No. In some Finnish saunas you can do it, and I think it's unfair because not everybody wants to be naked with other people.
Yeah.
Of course.
How does the sauna culture here differentiate from like other countries?
I have been many times in St. Petersburg earlier, and also in Estonia, where is also quite big sauna culture. But I had never visited those saunas. If I remember correct, only sauna outside of Finland I've been visiting is there in New York. There in Manhattan there is this kind of 10th Street sauna. Turkish and Russian baths.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that? Have you heard about
I've
it?
been to like Hungarian baths in Budapest and Japan,
Yeah.
bathhouse culture.
Yeah. So, but I think in Finland, the sauna culture is just like that. That there are no rules. You stay there as long as you want, as long as it feels good. You make your own löyly, the steam. Before, if there are other people in the sauna, you ask, "Can I put some more?"
That's like the unofficial etiquette. Is
Yeah.
You do that. You ask for permission
Yeah.
before going.
Yeah, you should do, of course. Yeah. Okay, let's go to men's sauna. So here is now the heating going on. We have here about 50 dressing lockers. This is the heater. So the technique is that we do the heating as long as the stones are hot enough that they are really like red. And then we take the fire off, and then it's ready for the whole evening after we close the chimney.
So these are all wood. This is wood burning.
Yeah, wooden pellets.
Wooden pellets. Okay.
You see, they are going automatically over there, and over there where is the women's sauna.
Okay.
I've been noticing that everywhere people are interested about saunas. And sauna, it is the only really original thing you can find here in Finland. Nowadays all the cities, they are the same. They are same restaurants, same McDonald's, same clothes shops. But what you don't have saunas like we have. And I've seen, at least here, also there in Sauna Arla, that more and more there are this kind of sauna tourists who comes to Finland for 4 days, and then they go.
They go to all the different saunas in the city.
Yeah.
They go on have like an itinerary where they come here. Maybe they'll go over to like Oulu and then.
Like it's so beautiful to see those Japanese tourists. Again today at 4 o'clock, when we're gonna open, there is this kind of two like 30-year-old girl and boy from Japan waiting to come to sauna, and they probably spend here in Helsinki 3 days, and they go all the saunas they can. So cute. It's great.
Yeah.
And then this is sauna for women. It's a little bit smaller, about 40 lockers. There are more men customers than women. I always wonder why it is, but so it is. And this it's a little bit different. This is actually more nice. And to be honest, also a little bit better than the sauna for men. Because the room is a little bit smaller. The design of the bench is a little bit different. It's more like more nice. But same kind of heater here also.
Okay.
So when the stones, they are about 600 Celsius.
600 Celsius. Okay.
Yeah, when it's ready. I use ceramic stones because they last a little bit longer than natural stones.
How often do you need to replace them?
At least once a year.
Oh, once a year.
It would be good to do it a little bit more often, but in this place where we are not at the seaside or lakeside, July is the most silent time for sauna business.
Is that just because people are out of Helsinki or on vacation?
Not only that, but because it's so hot.
Oh yeah.
So when it's hot, people don't understand that if you would come to sauna, after that you don't feel the hotness same way. It refreshes so much. But anyway, when it's hot, people don't come to sauna if they can't go to swim during their sauna session.
Right.
So the best season for us is always winter time.
Mm-hmm.
Best month of the year is December, because it's really like traditional in Finland to have a Christmas sauna.
Okay.
So what do you think about this reputation that you guys have as the happiest country in the world?
I'm a little bit wondering actually that at how it is done, because even this is like now being really positive about Finland and Helsinki. It's anyway quite depressive. We have long winter, and Finland is anyway quite conservative. My answer to this that why we are the happiest country of the world, that I think they make the research this way, that they ask us if we think are you happy or not, because Finns don't know any better. I don't know. But there are also things which are quite nicely made, like our public school, also our public health care, even those both, also our school and also our healthcare is maybe in some kind of crisis right now, at least economically. But anyway, I trust this Finnish public school and healthcare, and we Finns, like you just told before, we trust our government and our system somehow, probably a little bit more than other Europeans.
We have come to the end. The big question that I had for myself prior to arriving here: would you be happier in the quote-unquote happiest country in the world? The answer to that question is unequivocally, yeah. I am actually happier than I was before I got here.
But why was I happier? Looking back, I think it boiled down to one key concept: accessibility.
So they have this farmers market, crafts fair set up here, basically 6 out of 7 days a week. Look at this, where I'm walking around. This amusement park is free to access. You don't have to pay at all to come in here. You have to pay for tickets to get on the rides, but admission into this park is totally for free. So one thing I've noticed is that the flats, the apartments here, are built circularly around like this community space. Usually a large park with a soccer field, playground, benches, spaces for people to sit and commune together. It's very different than what I'm accustomed to when I see dense urban housing in the United States.
Now, does Finland have its problems? Sure it does. It's a country that isn't always receptive to non-Nordic people, and also their heritage social safety net has been shrinking in recent years.
But I will say that being here in Finland, it has been one of the most absolutely delightful slow travel trips I've ever taken. So I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I came, and I feel better for it.
Thanks so much for watching this series, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to World of Nuance here on YouTube and on Substack to continue supporting my work. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy checking out one of these stories on World of Nuance too.